Hey, what's up guys? It's Dirty here. I'm coming at you with a questions and answers. It's something people have wanted for a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is my third attempt because I just realized my HD webcam is actually HD. Before I was doing really crappy quality, and so on any of my face comms and stuff, it was messed up. So from now on, it's actually going to be good. So now I just need to locate where these asks are. Alright, cool. So the very first ask we're going for is from I'm Condense. He's asking, why you named Dirty? Alright, so my name is Curtis. My nickname's Curdy. When I was little, I'd get messy and dirty, so my dad would call me Dirty Curdy as a nickname. And so as I got older, I was thinking of things to go as for like all my ads and stuff, and I tried Dirty Curdy, but they were all taken, and so I flipped it and did Curdy Dirty, and so that's what it ended up being, and it's just stuck. But for the gamertag Dirty, what it was like 3 or 4 years ago, me and all my local friends were playing Xbox. We wanted to change our gamertags to something similar, so they all ended in II. So we had Artsy, Bosky, Cheeky, and so it was ABC, and they needed a D. And so I was thinking of things what to do, and so I did Dirty, DURTII, and that was my second gamer tag I ever had. But then we had a few more. We had Filthy, Whiskey, and I think that was it. So yeah, that's kind of where it came from. Next question from Expo: how long do you think you will go until you quit? I really don't know. It could be shorter time, it could be longer. I guess I just really got to play out how things go with the whole YouTube thing. Can't do this forever. I mean, I'm not really getting paid, so it's just more of a hobby. Lion Royal is asking, what were your thoughts on the last Phase 5? So I mean, it was a really fun time. I mean, getting in the top 20 from being in a team with having my personal channel have more subscribers than my team channel. It was really fun, and I got a lot of support. I didn't have a very big fan base, so I wasn't really heard of. It was funny because I remember that's when Hugo first followed me, and he didn't even think that the Arrow Dirty kid had a Twitter. But that's when I met a bunch of cool people, and I've been friends with since. But the people who did get into Phase 5 last year, they all deserved it. Everybody worked really hard to do it. Everyone in the top 20 deserved to be there. So, next question. ZMWKZ asks, what do you like doing besides feeding with me? Well, nothing, Matt, because feeding with you is the best time ever. And he asked, do you like the way I feed? Yes, Matt, I do like the way you feed, and you've had aim assist off for probably 6 months, and you're kind of dumb for that, but I'm glad that you finally turned that back on, because you're doing better now. Good job. Souls is asking, when you eat chicken, do you prefer white or black meat? I don't know if this is if this is supposed to see if I'm racist or not, but I like my meat darker, I guess. When I eat a burger, I like it darker, not burnt though. But I don't really like it pink. What's your favorite team you've ever been in and why? My favorite team, every team has had its own reasons. Envy's definitely been a blast. It's where I've gotten the most recognition from, as in like people talking to me. Arrow was great. There were a ton of great people, very underrated. Let's see, before that I was in Skies. Skies ended. I wasn't really close with anybody in that one. But if you didn't know, Pride Envy was Skies Adapt. He was the leader of Skies. I don't know if people know that or not, but he was. And then I was an Icon with former Phase Magic, Phase Resistance. There was a bunch of great people. Tips Envy's asking, what does it feel like being on the same team as the best there ever was? Well, Tips, you see here, I've always been on my own team. So I've always been with myself. So, if you're asking me what it feels like to be the best, I say it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Let's see. Tips asking another question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 712. Full risage. It's asking, what made you start sniping? Smokey Drift. I saw one of his montages and I was like, oh my god, I gotta do that. So I did, and I started it, and I got an easy cap, and I was recording in standard definition, and it sucked. I played on a big fat TV, the one over there, and it was fun though. It was a lot of fun. That's when I trick shot it. Why Willie asked, waxed on or waxed off? I don't know what that's from. I've known it, what it is for a long time, but I've never known what it means. So I don't know. Somebody can tell me in the comments. Within's asking, would you rather go deaf or never be able to use the internet again? And I would definitely go deaf, because the internet is everything. Why would you even ask that? Let's see. Curtis Friesen is asking, do you like the name Curtis? I find it rather unique. I do like the name Curtis. It is unique. You don't hear it very often. It sounds like a black name. I don't know why. Probably because 50 Cent's name was Curtis, and that was the only other Curtis I knew for a long time. But yeah, it's a cool name. It's not used. I feel bad for people with names that is very common. Morph is asking, what is the pack and who's in it? He's only asking this because he wants a little publicity. And himself, as in Morph is, me, MK, Willie, Bangzam, Solzy, a few other people who don't really talk in the chat. I think there's a few. NB Kits is asking, how far do you think you'll go into Phase 5? And to be honest, I think I'm going to win, because I'm going to go in with my head high. You don't usually go into something thinking you're going to lose, so I'm going to do my best and really just do all I can to put in work to get it done. Is that it? I think that's everything. There's a few really weird questions I left out, but there's a few more I just got on Twitter. What's the craziest clip you've ever hit, and how did you react when you hit it? From Twizzy, I think. The best clip I ever hit, there's a couple that were like super lucky. When I hit my quad on Modern Warfare 3, like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I was downstairs in my basement playing with my friend Houston, and we had just woken up, and I was playing, and I hit it, and the stupid thing is, I didn't go on. I got a quad, and there were 6 people there. I killed 4 of them. There's 2 more I could have easily gotten. Looking back now, I feel like an idiot, because it sucks because I didn't go on. But I got the quad, turned around, and just sprinted, and then I stopped moving, and then I took off my headset and just start screaming. I was like, I just hit a fucking quad. I just hit a fucking quad. I just hit a fucking quad. And I was like freaking out. I was like pacing around my room, and like I did that for like 10 minutes. I was so excited. It was the first quad I ever hit beside High Rise quad, but High Rise is High Rise, so I was amped, and it was recorded too. Let's see. Oh, and when I hit my no-scope triple on Black Ops 2, I was sitting in this exact spot. My dad was right there. Houston was right there. Maybe he's my lucky charm. I hit it, and I was just like, oh my god. And I went back in the recording. I was like, I no-scope triple! And my dad looked at me, and he's like, how do you get so lucky? And I was like, okay. Thought that was pretty funny. The Zekney, he asked another question when we ever play with sub-series. I was actually thinking about doing one tonight, because I'm going to be gone for 10 days, and I'm going to upload 10 videos in a row, and I need some stuff to put in. Tyler Kirko asks, do you love me? Yes, Tyler Kirko, I love you. I actually have 2 friends named Tyler Kirko, one in Kentucky and one that lives here. It's really weird. And then Erafluke asks, if you weren't currently in MV, what team would you most likely be in or want to be in, except for FaZe? That is a hard question. Because, let's see. You know, I don't really know. I mean, I would like to be in phase, so maybe Soar, since it would be the closest step. I really don't know. Maybe even on my own, maybe not playing at all. But there are some sick teams out there, so. But it looks like that's going to be all the question, guys. So thanks for watching. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. It's been 10 minutes, almost 11. I'm sorry it took so long. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter if you don't. You can ask me questions. If you have any other questions, put the comments in the comment section right down there. I'll answer them, I promise. But thanks for watching, guys. This is Dirty M out. And this is my friend Austin. My best friend forever.
Woo!
And
It's 5! Yeah.
He's rating on WoW. What a nerd. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Dirty M out.